I mean, they worked extremely hard defensively. I mean, the keeper made a great save on the penalty, but their defenders the entire time. I mean, when they couldn't hang with us, they were using the body. I mean, they didn't give up on anything the entire game. Challenge for every ball in the air, and I mean, they just made it tough, and so they did an excellent job back there. Definitely the amount of intensity each team played with. I'm not sure they played with any less intensity in the second half, but we played with so much more that I think that we were able to dominate the second half. But that happens because the team sits back a little bit when they have a one-goal lead as well. But there's no doubt about it. We did not play with intensity in the first half. The team did not show up with the mindset to go out and take this game. I think they thought that they were going to be handed this game, and in turn we handed the game to Missouri Kansas City by making mistakes and not going after balls, and it was just not a good performance from the players. And you get in conference games and you can't do things like that. You can't take anything for granted because there's a lot of good teams out there, and one goal is going to make a huge difference, and it did today. We started pushing Weber into the middle more, and went kind of left Katrina on her own back there, which meant there was going to be time. They have fast forward, so we thought she might get in behind a few times. So MacKinnon is our best goalkeeper at coming off her line and dealing with stuff like that. So she was a natural for this, and she did a great job.
Defensively, what were they doing that kind of frustrated you guys a little bit?
Not really doing too much defensively. I think it was more of a breakdowns on our part than anything they were doing good.
Did you feel like in the second half they came out with more of a defensive shape, put in almost 11 in their own half for the majority of the time?
It seemed kind of a little bit of both. They wanted to. Players on the field were still saying counted as a 0-0 game, but it looked like to me that they were trying to drop more defensive,
right?
Not giving anything away.
Right. And what was it that you guys did that started to create more of those attacking chances, especially in the second half?
I think everyone was just getting on the same page, running our game plan a little bit better, and just got to finish.
It was for sure an interesting experience. It was a little bit of nerves and a little bit of excitement, but it's unfortunate we didn't come away with the win after my debut.
Definitely looked like you were playing almost like a sweeper-keeper position out there, really working to take away opportunities into the space over the back. Was that something that you work on a lot in practice?
It's really just comfort level for me. I know that I can get there, and sometimes I get a little too ahead of myself, but I do push it a lot, and luckily it worked in this game.